Hello, yes. I'm just giggling because this is doing my head in. Trying to get this episode done has been such a real pain in the butt. And hopefully, everything is going to go right. We got 5 days to get through. It's going to take about 25 minutes, so if you want to get yourself a cup of tea, pause the video. I'll got myself tea. I'll get myself a cup of tea. So yes, so let's sort of get on with it, shall we? I think if I sort of click that one there, I'll get that blank screen there, but we don't want a blank screen, do we? We want to click on that. Right, this is day the 18th, not day. The 18th of December, yeah. I'm just showing a few things here that's happened around the area of Midway and Wake Island, because it comes into the story later. Well, we'll see what happens later. And obviously, we've got the usual amount of attacking going on. And this here, like I think I've actually explained it. At least I personally think the Malaya area is quite important. Until the Japanese take that, they're not really going to go into the Dutch East Indies very heavily, and that and the Philippines. Once those two places, those two narrow corridors are taken for the Japanese, and then one opens up one end of the Dutch East Indies, and the other one, by taking Malaya, sort of closes the western area for the Allies. That's us. Obviously, we're playing the Allies. Yeah, we all know this. Anyway, we'll just watch as everything goes through. I've taken some notes just to hopefully do all this and get through it. I will say now, I don't like. Yeah, how do people do these AARs? I just don't like them. I just don't like them at all. Yeah, you can watch the screen while I'm gabbling. I like to do my commentary while the game's playing, so I can react to what is happening around me. And here the Japanese, they find us alright. This is around Midway and Wake Island area. There's a Japanese carrier lurking around there. I've got two carriers here. And do you think I could locate them and find them? The weather was quite appalling, or it seems to be quite appalling over my carriers, but fine over the Japanese. I don't know, is the game trying to tell me something here? I don't know. Yeah, I think I want to. Didn't the Honolulu get hit? I think the Honolulu get hit. Yeah. And I should probably keep showing our submarines and what they're doing to the Japanese. But not every single bit, and I think the videos that get the AAR video that is will get shorter and shorter. Depends what actually happens, because we've got 5 days here. I intend to do a 7-day AAR, which, as I pointed out, I don't like, because I know what's coming up and I've got to keep stum about it, and I don't like that. And can I get excited? I can get excited. I got excited when it went through the first time. I know a lot of people do these first-person shooter type things, videos. I mean, they play about 20 games, pick the best one out of the old lot, and then do commentary over the top of that. And then they try and make themselves sound excited about what they did. Oh, I didn't see them coming around the corner and things like that. Well, they don't know damn well it happened. So I just can't do that. I just cannot do that. So if my commentary seems a bit dire at times, it's because I know what's coming up and I'm trying to not let on too much. And not that I get bored doing this, but I've watched all this stuff what you're watching now loads of times, because I've edited everything myself. So I know every single thing that's coming through. So am I going to get excited for the nth time? Well, I'd like to think I can. But yeah, Victoria Point just foul. That cuts off the narrow strip of land that links the mainland and Malaya, so no supplies can get through. So that's a good thing the Japanese did first, cut that point. They need to take Wake. We are desperately trying to get suppliers to Wake now. I could point it out on this. Oh, there they are there. So there's my carriers up here. Why they decided to go right there, I don't know. Oh, that's the other convoy that we see once before. Hey, follow my pointer. Right. Yeah. So that's what all that is about. I've got to remember what day is what day. Otherwise, I'm going to be saying the wrong things at the wrong time. Yes. It's the war in China. Been reading a little bit up about that. I didn't know it started in about 1933. I mean, the world turned a blind eye to the Japanese invading China. I knew something had been going on, but I didn't know they sort of really started a war, proper war against the Chinese, and we just turned a blind eye to it. Unreal. Yes, touchy scene this obviously. We're just going through, it's showing a little bit here. I don't know why I actually showed this. I must have had a reason at the time. So we go on to part the 18th. There's it, part 19. Oh, the 19th. Sorry, that was. Oh, that's the Japanese. You know, against our coast, Western America. So their reach is right out there. So what they can do, we can do better. And Cameron Bay, yeah. There's always something interesting around Cameron Bay that attacks. Notice all these clouds, they're all over our carriers. Oh no, our carrier's over there. I missed it. But everything was covered up. We just could not locate Japanese carrier. And I did find out there's one carrier eventually, as we will find out later on. No, I shouldn't have said that. I should have left it until later on. But who cares? Just enjoy and watch as the war in the Pacific slowly unfolds. Oh, that's war in the Pacific slowly unfolds, not the real one. Oh yes, this is the first and only time the Japanese attacked our shipping at in Rangoon Harbour. Why they only attacked it once, I don't know. Really, really odd. They attacked Rangoon quite a few times, but only the once did they attack the shipping in the harbour, and there's plenty of it there. I've got the Gurkhas unloading at the moment, and I think the Indian troops are there as well. Can't remember now. It's going on around Hawaii and Midway, and yeah, they found us again. No problems whatsoever. Our carriers are here. They're not that far. Oh, might be slightly out of range, I suppose, but I don't know. I would have thought our search planes would have found them quite easily. But obviously not. Where are they now? Oh, Lost Star. Yeah, it's a strange name for a place. Back to Hawaii. Must be Hawaii 5-0 or something like that. There's a Tom Selleck's there, isn't he? That's weird. Tom Selleck's there. I ain't got a clue why I showed that. Yeah, that's the carrier there. It's not showing it actually on our intel, but it's there. And, we're all over the place. We've got ships all over the place. That's the Honolulu there, though. She's going back to Hawaii. She's damaged. I do remember that. I haven't got any notes about that though. Just panning around just to let you know what's going on. There's a lot of shipping north of the Philippines. A lot of it actually is going east back to Japan itself. Oh, I'm just panning around. That must be mean it's the end of the day. Yeah, Darwin's getting over stuff, and the Japanese keep bombing Rebel, so they may be thinking about that later on. And this area here, I'm going to come up there. I'm not sure how long it's up. That is very important there. Stay still. That crossroads there, that is vitally important. We're trying to take that. And there's another crossroads sort of east, northeast of that. That too is another place we're trying to take back. Yeah, I'm just panning around showing off a few things, what's happening. So that must be the end. Yeah, that's the end of that. So I think we should be coming on to the 20th of December now. Important date for some people. I'm not going to say why. But yeah, this is the British troops. I wanted them to come into Rangoon because I decided that the Japanese don't seem to be paying much attention. So I thought, well, I'll change the direction of the British troops and have them go to Rangoon. But they won't go. The computer keeps telling me they can't get into the harbour because it's full up. So I'm trying to evacuate the ships that have already unloaded, get rid of them, and hopefully, a Law Star, that's it, Law Star has fallen. A slow march towards Singapore for the Japanese. They're getting back to the wagon. What was that? Yeah, I'm trying to empty the harbour out of ships, so hopefully I'll be able to offload the British there. And we'll talk about what we're doing later. I've already touched upon it, I think, already. But that's the other important crossroads there, just above there, and obviously there as well. Jumping around too quickly, unfortunately. But you can't really do commentary while the computer's processing a turn because it just jumps around so fast. I could stop this actually, and it's actually the crossroads I'm telling you about. Yeah, and we counterattacked. Notice how many troops we got there. We got a ton of them. We need to move them down, and I believe I am actually moving them down so we can retake that crossroads. But there is another important crossroads further up. It's showing it there. There's quite a few. The Japanese have penetrated a lot further inland than what I realised. It's only, like I say, it's only just lately I've been having a closer look. I mean, first up to the the 18th, I think it was. I didn't really look at what was happening in China, but I've already said it. If China falls, then we are in desperate trouble. Oh yeah. The Japanese just taken some place in the Philippines, working their way towards Manila. Back in China, yeah. Good old China. They've got millions of troops. Oh, they seem to have a never-ending supply. Well, they have got a never-ending supply because if you, I did say to you, according to the manual, one of their units gets destroyed, it comes back later on, gets re-established and comes back as raw recruits. The situation around Midway and Wake, playing a merry dance around the Japanese carrier. Why there's only one there, I don't know. I've still not located the big Japanese ones, unless they've gone back to their mainland. But they could be the ones that are operating in and around Peleliu. I've shown you before. I believe I did show you in my last video or episode of War in the Pacific. And we keep popping back there every now and then and having a look. I'm not sure if it'll be shown in this episode, but I'll get the proper map up in the moment at the end of all this, and then we'll go through a few things at the end. Again, I'm panning around just showing Java and Borneo and the rest of them. Yeah, I can't make up my mind where they're coming from or where they're going. They could be coming down to Borneo around that area, but there is something earmarked for Jolo, which is sort of there. So maybe that's got something to do with them, or are they coming around in this area? I don't know yet. They sort of disappear. I think they sort of disappear off the radar, and then later on we don't sight them, or only some of them. and Mari, or whatever it's called. I'm going to call it Mari. It's been invaded. Although there don't seem to be any troops there. It's just the Japanese. Oh yeah, we're back at Peleliu. Oh yeah, that's right. Some of it is invading the southern tip of the Philippines. The Japanese are certainly pushing their way up towards Manila. I am trying to evacuate some of our troops as well from some of the areas where I think are not needed, but I'm having problems. For some reason I'm not allowed to do it. It's a bit frustrating. I'm back on the 21st now, getting closer to Christmas. 1941. More action around Wake Island. Oh, this is us actually. The coastal batteries attacking the Japanese transporters. So we are fighting back, but they're getting exceptionally low on supplies, and it's starting to become a big worry. Yeah, and there's the carrier there. We bump into them. These are our guys. Well, the music's a bit loud, isn't it? Let's try and do something about that. That might be better. Yeah, that's a bit better, isn't it? Sounds a bit better in my ear anyway. Oh, you've got to click on that, otherwise it'll just die. That's the Japanese attacking us. That's my convoy to bring supplies into the Wake Island. Or one of them anyway. I had two. Only small convoys. So emergency ones I shoved together quickly to get in there. This is just a few of the numerous, and I do mean numerous, attacks at Manila, and there was absolutely tons of them. This is every episode it went, or every day it was like this, every day. Kept jumping back to Manila every day. And they're getting stronger and stronger. Everything under these, there's something under all of these cards. Well, that is actually one of our guys, but you see the shipping is really racking up, and that's only what we spotted, basically. So they're sort of coming in force. It's our normal, and usual attack upon Kota Buru. Right. Oh, there was something there in the sea. Yes, we come across that every cruise, and we need to hit these, hurt them. We're not going to get that many opportunities. We need to take our opportunities. We're not taking our opportunities. It's happened a few times. The only way we're going to slow down the Japanese is to hurt them. We're not taking the few opportunities that are being presented to us. We need to do that. Oh, we're landing at it again. Yes! What do you realise? Wake Island's just been captured. Oh, right, okay, so we're on to the 22nd. This is the last of our days. The last of our number. Oh, that, yeah, alright, so that's the British, yeah. They're actually headed towards somewhere else, just some port north. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So, but that's a long way to come. There's no land link there. We'd have to cross this river, this road here. And that's a long way to track across the jungle. Maybe too much. Now obviously Wake Island's fallen. Now I need to reverse everything that's happened. But I am taking some of my supplies to Midway because although they're not short, I thought it might be an idea to stock up a little bit on that. That's sort of quite easy, as they're a lot closer to the Hawaiian Highlands. And again we bump into the carrier. Zuio, is that the name of the carrier? I didn't look. Oh, there's Ralph Talbot. And Blue! You shouldn't be there. You should be at Guadalcanal. So that's 4 carriers they've sunk of us and 2 battleships. In the space of 2 days, is it? Right, okay. I think not. I don't think we've got 4 carriers in the Pacific. No, we haven't. No, we haven't got 4 carriers in the Pacific. Not yet. I don't know where Wasp is. Though I haven't looked at the East Coast for a few days. I think Saratoga is actually down here. She's coming up this area. And I'm seriously, now Wake Island has fallen, I'm seriously thinking about taking our other 2 carriers over there too, so they can join the Saratoga. If I have a carrier force floating around, I'll come to that in a minute, but yeah, if I have a carrier force floating around northern Australia, then when the Japanese come through, maybe I can catch some of their forces by surprise. Hopefully keep away from their main carrier group. Hopefully. But we need to rush them round quickly. I know it's a big chance. I mean, it's not really opening up. That's one of our attacks actually. That is. Didn't do anything though. Like I said, we've got to take our chances. It's not really opening up our defences at Hawaii. That's the end of that. So that's the end of all. We don't want to go another day. So yeah. So this is the real thing. This is the we're on the main map now. So we'll just. I haven't clicked on it, so we'll come down here. I'm not sure where the carrier is actually, but we're building up this area here. Washington Islands, Lime Islands, and etc. I don't know what they're actually called. It's probably Lime Islands, all this like, isn't it? Jarvis, not John Jarvis, is it? And the Canton, and oh, it's the Phoenix Isles. And we're building up this area. I think I said before it's going to be our link between the Western America. Let's have a quick while we're here. No, go on now. No, there's no carrier there. I would expect it to be there if anywhere. Might be. No, there's no carrier there. Unless it's coming through the Panama Canal. There's no carrier there either. So it's only got the 3 carriers in the Pacific at present. Well, where the Saratoga is. Heaven knows. Oh, there she is there. So she's on her way. Yeah, there's the Saratoga there. So that's showing we're low on fuel. It should be fine. our other two carriers there. I'm gonna so Lexington and Enterprise are both here. That other carrier, small. It is a small carrier too, isn't it? So we've got the upper hand on that. So maybe I might hang around here just for a little bit longer, for a day or two, and then we'll go back to Pearl Harbor and refuel. And then, are you going to Canton Island or not? Is that? How close is that to the Japanese? Yeah, because they've taken Tarawa and the Gilbert Islands, haven't they? That means they'll be pushing down here. Well, they might not be pushing down there, I don't know. They've actually got some forces here, which I didn't realise. Just looking at their supply level. It's not too bad. You may have to do something about that. Still haven't reinforced. No, I still haven't reinforced Port Moresby yet. I really need to. Though the forces I've earmarked for that place is only just starting to get. I think they've gone to Townville. I think they have. Yeah, they are. There they are. There. So we got. First Australian Army HQ is going there. First Australian Brigade, etc., etc. Going over there. Let's just pop up to. Oh yeah, Peleliu around this area here. There's certainly something going on here, isn't there? What I'm not unable to ascertain. They got ships there, but they haven't made any landings. Mundano. Oh, is that how I pronounce that? Probably not. Who cares? That's all those forces seem to have disappeared. Okay. Oh no, are they all there? Yeah, there are. There are actually some. There's quite a few landing ships there, or troop ships with a few military ships as well. Same for that. They're just naval ships. They're not there, but they're only small. Obviously, that doesn't necessarily mean that's the exact composition of the force. It's only what we've actually discovered. We got a fair few forces down here. I bought them down here. First, I was going to bring them across here, but I decided not to. If I have them all in the same place, it makes a wonderful target for the Japanese to hit. I might base them here, I'm not sure. It's a good place to have them. It's got a lot of fuel there as well, and it would be closer. And we got an air strip here too. What have we have here on the airstrip? Nothing much apart from Catalina, but here we have got an airstrip with a few. Alright, okay, maybe. Thought we might have some fighters here. We haven't got any fighters, so we've got no real air cover there at all. Same goes for here. What are they? Oh, they're all training. Why are they in training mission? They keep changing. I didn't tell them to train. Mind you, they only transport us. So we've got no fighters. Oh, one load. Someone cut the front of the aircraft off. Yeah. So we're building up the forces for when Japanese come through here. I don't think Manila's going to hold out for much. Look at the state of this. Wow, there are so many Japanese forces here. It's unreal. They're coming into that bit. Oh yeah, let's have a quick look at the. Wow, just popped into me head then. Yeah, there's three places I should have told you about. There's this area around here, Wuchen, around this area. Around this area. This is the area we're contesting at the moment. Actually, it's short on something. Mind you, there's so many forces here, as you can see. We've got a ton of forces here. Really need to move some of them out of the way because it's creating a supply problem. I have got other troops coming in as well. I need to attack this area, retake this area, and both these two places here, so they're both back up into our hands. And this is another important area we need to worry about. Take this out. Anything that threatens the Burma Road. Actually, that doesn't. Yes, it does threaten the Burma Road. So we need to retake this area here, and this area around here, and this area here. Obviously, we need to retake everything, but these are this area at this angle, northeast from here, is the sort of the linchpin of China. We need to hold all this and retake everything. We come back over to Rangoon, and at the moment our British forces are going to be landing here, but like I said, there's no land bridge or anything through there, and we need to cross Yangon River to get to this road or track, so we can bring our forces down here. And they need to be down here, because after they get down here, then we'll start thinking about doing something with them. I don't think we need to worry too much about that. Obviously, we'll keep forces around this area just in case the Japanese start to do some suicide attacks. But we'll bring ours down here, a bulk of our forces for our sort of probe or offensive, if you want to call it, an attack into this area around here. And depending what we stir up, we might then come down and have a go at Bangkok. But obviously all this is in the future. I mean, our forces aren't even there yet. And that's not them there. There's the British there. Yes. I believe that is everything I know at present, apart from the fact that Malaya is slowly succumbing. The Japanese are coming down both sides of the coast, both east and west, and obviously they need to take this area here, Kuala Lumpur, before they can actually do anything about Singapore, unless they use an amphibious landing around this area. But I can't see that happening, quite honest, because the best area to land is around Singapore. We've got so many troops there. It'd be stupid of them to do so. We've got a ton of troops here too. There's Australians there, I didn't realise that. Gordon's. Let's hope he's not a moron. It's a song. An old song. 80s. Was it 80s? I think Gordon is a moron. Sorry, it just popped in my head. Bit of light entertainment. Yeah. Right, yeah, that's it. I think this episode's gone on long enough. My tea's starting to get tight. I'm holding it in my hand. I'm not drinking any of it. What a waste of tea. It's just getting go. And stop the recording. Thanks very much for watching anyway. And maybe next time we'll have a week to go through. But it'll probably be shorter videos, because I'm going to cut out a lot more out on the next one, so you don't get too bored. Thanks for watching.